Hello all, I am the Holland Phantom, and in this video we're going to be taking it back to the 2016 format, featuring the Mega Audino deck as used by the world champion Shintaro Ito, going up against the Greninja Break deck that's used by Cody Walinski, the world championship runner-up. Okay, with that out of the way, let's get into the battle. And here we go, both players have flipped over their starting Pokemon. On the Greninja side we've got Talonflame, and on the Mega Audino side we've got Audino EX. The Audino side is going first, playing an Ultra Ball to discard a Metal Energy, and another Ultra Ball to then search the deck for any one Pokemon to add to the hand. Okay, the Pokemon chosen is Hoopa EX, and it's coming straight onto the bench, activating its ability Scoundrel Ring to then search the deck for 3 EX Pokemon to add to the hand. It's going to be Audino EX, Mega Audino EX, and what the third one is, Shaymin EX. All 3 Pokemon are coming into the hand. Let's take a look to see if any more basic Pokemon are coming onto the bench. Yeah, the second Audino comes down. A Spirit Link is attached to the active Audino, along with the double colorless energy. Let's see if Shaymin's coming down. Yeah, Shaymin does come down, activating its ability Setup, letting the player draw until they have 6 cards in their hand. And that's going to be the turn for Audino. Passes over to the Greninja side. The player benches a Froakie. And also I wanted to explain how Talonflame works. Normally it's an evolved Pokemon, but it does have the ability Gale Wings. And if the player starts with Talonflame in their opening hand, they can play it as their active Pokemon without having to evolve. So a really good opener. Okay, they also play 2 Dive Balls, searching for 2 Water Pokemon from the deck, adding 2 more Froakie. One of the Froakie comes down. Let's see what the second one is going to be benched as well. No, it does not get benched. The player activates Professor Sycamore to discard their entire hand to then draw 7 brand new cards. So let's see if any energy are going to be coming down. Oh, not yet. Another item's going to be played, Battle Compressor. Battle Compressor lets the player search for any 3 cards from the deck to then immediately discard. So there's a Talonflame. Oh, a second Talonflame. Yeah, once the game starts, Talonflame and the deck are no longer useful. And in N as a supporter. So all 3 getting discarded right away, so they can no longer be drawn. And there's the energy attachment, water energy coming down to the active Talonflame. And before their attack, another item is used, Level Ball. Searches out a Frogadier from the deck, so one of these Froakie will be ready to evolve on the following turn. And there's the attack. Talonflame uses Arrow Blitz, dealing 40 damage to the Audino, but more importantly also lets the player search for any 2 cards from the deck to add to their hand. So with that done, the turn passes back over to the Audino side. Okay, there's the first Mega Evolution of the game, Mega Audino EX, and because Audino did have that Spirit Link attached, it does not end the turn. A Metal Energy also gets attached to Mega Audino, so now it is ready to start using its attack Magical Symphony. Let's see if there's going to be any more cards played. Yeah, the supporter is going to be Lysander, choosing the opponent's Froakie to bring up into the active spot. And now this Froakie will be getting knocked out by the Magical Symphony. A Float Stone is attached to the benched Hoopa, giving it a free retreat cost. And there's the attack. Magical Symphony takes a knockout on Froakie, and also deals 50 damage to the benched Froakie. Now the way Magical Symphony works is if the player plays any supporters during their turn, they can then choose to snipe any of their opponent's benched Pokemon for 50 damage. So a great way to spread damage with this deck. Okay, the Froakie got it to evolve into Frogadier, and a Splash Energy was attached. And the player follows up by using the supporter Ace Trainer. So now both players are going to shuffle away their hands, with the Greninja side drawing 6 cards, and the Audino side only drawing 3. So a good way to draw new cards while also disrupting the opponent at the same time. Let's see what else is going to be coming down. Okay, the Talonflame is retreating, as it does have a free retreat cost, bringing up the Frogadier. And then it's going to be able to use its attack. Oop, they dropped their card there. Sorry, I was saying they're going to be able to use their attack Water Duplicates, searching the deck for 3 more Frogadier to add to their bench. So it's a great way to get evolved Pokemon onto the field without actually having to evolve them. So there's 2 Frogadier. Where's the last one? Oh no, that's it! Oh, so either the final Frogadier is in their prizes, or it's in the hand, unfortunately. But at least it did have 2 in deck. It could have been worse. Okay, over to the other side. Player uses Trainer's Mail to search for another Spirit Link to add to the hand. Okay, there it goes. Spirit Link gets attached to the benched Audino EX. And Professor Sycamore is going to be the supporter played, discarding their hand to draw 7 brand new cards. So because the supporter was played, Mega Audino's attack will be able to hit for 110 damage to the active, and also 50 damage to any of the benched Pokemon. Oh, that's some energy. What's going on? There it is. Double colorless energy is attached to the benched Audino, and the stadium is Parallel City. Parallel City does have 2 effects depending on how it's pointing, so because the red side is pointing toward the Greninja side, all the attacks of water, grass, and fire Pokemon are reduced by 20. And the blue side, that's pointing to the Audino side, means that that side can only have 3 benched Pokemon instead of the usual 5. Okay, so Audino took another KO on Frogadier, and that is 2 prizes taken, while Frogadier is falling behind. Okay. Water energy comes down into one of the Frogadier. Also one of the... Sorry, a Froakie was benched earlier, so now there's 2 Frogadier and a Froakie on the bench. Player uses a Dive Ball to search for another water Pokemon. And it's going to be a Greninja! Okay, we're finally going to see the first Greninja of the game. And there it is, evolving the damaged Frogadier. And Greninja can attack with either Shadow Stitching or Moonlight Slash. Luckily, both of these attacks only need 1 energy to be used. And the trainer is going to be... Sorry, the supporter is going to be N, shuffling away the player's hands again. The Greninja side draws 6 cards, while the Audino side only draws 4. And then the next stadium is going to be Rough Seas. Rough Seas lets the player heal 30 damage from all of their water Pokemon once per turn. So it activates, healing Greninja, and now it's only got 20 damage on it. Okay, the second Frogadier was evolved into another Greninja. This is a different type of Greninja with an ability called Water Shuriken. Water Shuriken can activate once per turn to discard a water energy, as you just saw there. And then it can hit anything on the opponent's side for 30 damage. So the Water Shuriken did hit the active Audino. Talonflame is retreating, and the player is promoting the first Greninja that was evolved. And it's going to make an attack. Let's see what the attack is going to be. Okay, so water energy is being returned to the hand, which means that they just use their Moonlight Slash, hitting for 80 damage. And Audino now has 150 damage on it. That means it has 70 HP left. Back over to the other side. Oh, another stadium! A second Parallel City comes down, discarding the Rough Seas. And, oh, that's it. There's going to be no supporter from the Audino side. So there's not going to be any 50 damage coming down to the bench. But the active Greninja was knocked out, and that's 3 Pokemon KO'd by this Audino. Okay, back over to the other side. The Froakie was evolved into Frogadier. Water energy comes down to the Greninja. And there's going to have to be some kind of major play to happen here if the Greninja side wants to stay in the game. They haven't taken any KOs just yet. Versus Seeker was the item played to get any discarded supporter back into the hand. It's going to be Ace Trainer. Like earlier, both players have to discard away, they have to shuffle away their hands. The Greninja side is going to draw 6 cards, and the Audino side is only going to draw 3. Hopefully they get some good Pokemon to make an impact in this game, because they're really falling behind. Okay, Super Rod is the next card played. Super Rod lets the player search for any 3 basic Pokemon or any 3 Pokemon cards to shuffle back into the deck from the discard pile. So it's going to be a Greninja, a Frogadier, and a Froakie. Okay, the entire evolutionary line is being shuffled back into the deck. Let's see where the attack is going to be coming from, either from this Talonflame or from the Greninja. Okay, it's going to be the Greninja attacking. Talonflame is retreating. Player is promoting their Greninja. Let's see if they're going to be using their Water Shuriken. Oh wait, first is going to evolve into Greninja Break. Greninja Break has another ability called Giant Water Shuriken. It can only activate when it's in the active spot. but it can discard a water energy from the hand to then hit anything for 60 damage. So it's an upgraded version of the base forms Greninja. Okay, so there's the giant water shuriken, hitting Audino for 60 damage. And Audino only has 10 HP left, so there's the attack. Mist Slash takes a KO on Mega Audino, and that's 2 prizes taken by the Greninja side for knocking out an EX Pokemon. And also, a Bursting Balloon was attached to Greninja Break before it attacked. And what Bursting Balloon does is if the opponent attacks into it, they take 60 damage in recoil. Okay, the Audino's side promoted Hoopa EX. It does have that Float Stone to give it a free retreat cost. And now the player's thinking about what to do. Okay, a double colorless energy comes down to the Shaman. Hoopa is retreating, and Shaman is going to be the attacker. Well, they must not have that many good cards in hand if they're going to resort to using Shaman as an attacker. Professor Sycamore discarded their hand away to draw 7 brand new cards. So I guess that Ace Trainer from the last turn really screwed them up. Trainer's Mail is going to be the next item played, searching the top 4 cards for any trainer card to add to the hand. It's going to be another Ultra Ball. What's going on? I don't know if they played the Ultra Ball. Guess not, but another Audino was played with the Spirit Link. Oh, and there's the Ultra Ball. Okay, so they're discarding a Trainer's Mail and Startling Megaphone to then search the deck for any Pokemon to add to the hand. So there's a second Mega Audino being added to the hand. Okay, and the first of the benched Audino evolves, and now the attack is declared. Sky Return, hitting for 30 damage, and then returning itself and all energies attached back into the hand. Okay, turn passes over to the Greninja side. Let's see what they're going to do. Hopefully another Greninja gets placed under the bench. And yeah, there it is! The bench Frogadier evolves into Greninja, and the item's going to be a Versus Seeker. Let's see what the supporter's going to be. Ace Trainer once again to continue disrupting the opponent by shuffling away their hand. Now, are they going to play it? Yeah, they are. Ace Trainer shuffles away both trainers' hands to draw 6 and 3 cards, respectively. Ace Trainer has been putting in a lot of work in this game to consistently give the Greninja side a fresh new hand of 6, while also shuffling away the opponent's cards and hopefully putting them behind. Another Froakie comes down to the bench, and then Startling Megaphone is activated, discarding all tool cards from the opponent's side. That's 3 tools. And because Hoopa doesn't have the Float Stone attached anymore, that means it does not have a free retreat cost. And speaking of retreating, it looks like the Greninja just retreated, yeah, to promote Talonflame. So it looks like Talonflame is going to be the attacker for this turn. Arrow Blitz is declared, dealing 40 damage to this Hoopa, and then searching the deck for any 2 cards. And then turn passes back over to the Audino side. See what the play is going to be. They really need some energy or another Float Stone to get this Hoopa out of the active spot. Otherwise, it's going to be taking up space. Okay, Trainer's Mail. Let's see if they get that Float Stone. Yeah, that's exactly what they got. Trainer's Mail searches out the Float Stone from the top 4 cards of the deck. So now Hoopa will be having that free retreat. If it comes down to the Hoopa. Yeah, there it is. Float Stone comes back down into Hoopa. Another Professor Sycamore. That's a lot of Sycamores played. To draw 7 new cards again. So they do need an energy onto the Mega Audino on the bench to start using their Magical Symphony attack. And there it is. Mega Audino is ready to start attacking. So Hoopa is retreating, promoting the benched Mega Audino. And we're going to see another Magical Symphony attack coming down. Okay, Magical Symphony is declared, hitting the Talonflame for 110 damage, and then hitting the benched Greninja Break for 50 damage. Turn passes back over to the Greninja side. Let's take a look at what they're going to be doing. It looks like the player just activated their Water Shuriken ability. Yeah, there goes the energy from the hand, dealing 30 damage to the Mega Audino. And like I said earlier, for the giant Water Shuriken to activate, Greninja Break does have to be in the active spot. They cannot use it from the bench. Are there going to be any more evolutions coming down on the Greninja side? Yeah, okay. Frogadier comes down into the play. And is there going to be another Greninja Break? Yes, now there's 2 Greninja Break on this side. Now hopefully there's going to be enough to make a comeback in the game. Okay, a supporter is going to be Fisherman. Fisherman lets the player search for any 4 discarded basic energy to add to the hand. So there's 4 water energy coming down to the hand to keep using the Greninja's abilities to discard cards and deal damage. Talonflame does retreat, and let's see which Greninja's coming up. Okay, it's going to be the fresh one. That can use either Shadow Stitching or Moonlight Slash attack. Okay, so first it uses its giant Water Shuriken attack, discarding another water energy to deal 60 damage to this Audino, so that's 90 damage without even attacking yet. Water energy is attached to Greninja, and now it can use either one of its attacks. And there's the attack declared. Okay, the energy is picked up, and it uses its Moonlight Slash attack for 80 damage. Okay, turn passes back over to the Audino side, and let's see what their play is going to be. Metal Energy coming down into the benched Audino EX, along with Spirit Link. So now this Audino EX can also Mega Evolve without ending the turn. Okay, the player's looking over their options in their discard pile. Let's see what they're going to be looking for. Oh, Versus Seeker to immediately get back their Lysander. Lysander is played to bring up... What are they going to pick? Oh, the damaged Greninja Break is going to be brought up into the active spot. Oh, and it's going to be enough for 2 KOs. The active Greninja is going to be knocked out, and then the sniping damage is enough to also KO the benched Talonflame. Oh, right, also I missed earlier. The Parallel City should have reduced the damage from the Greninja Break, so the player just fixed it. Mega Audino only has 150 damage on it. Okay, so Magical Symphony was declared, and that's 2 KOs on the Greninja Break and the Talonflame, taking 2 more prizes, and this Mega Audino is just really cleaning up the Greninja side. They don't have much left, only a couple Pokemon, but no energy on board. Let's see what Greninja can do this turn. Luckily, they still have access to their giant Water Shuriken to discard an energy and then hit anything for 60 damage without using up their attack. The benched Frogadier did evolve into Greninja. There's the giant Water Shuriken activating, dealing 60 damage to this Audino. So Audino's only got 10 HP left. Another Super Rod is played, picking 3 cards from the discard pile to shuffle into the deck. That's going to be Water Energy. Oh, okay, that's going to be all 3 Water Energy. 3 energies shuffling back into the deck. So it looks like the player's not going to be looking for any more Pokemon. They're hoping to end it with what they've got in play. Versus Seeker. It's going to be Ace Trainer again. Let's take a look at what the... No, it's going to be N this time! N is a better option, as it gives the opponent fewer cards now. So the Greninja side is going to draw 4 cards, while the Audino side, I believe, is only going to get 2. Actually, no, just 1. It was just 1 card from the Audino side. Lost count there. Okay, let's see. Yeah, there's going to be a Water Energy attached to the Greninja, so that's enough to take a KO. Counter Stadium, getting rid of Parallel City to use Rough Seas. And then another Bursting Balloon is attached to the Greninja Break, so if it gets attacked in the following turn, it will deal 60 damage recoil to whatever attacks it. And there's the attack declared, Moonlight Slash, to take a KO on Mega Audino. And that's 2 more prizes taken by Greninja Break. Greninja just has to take a KO on any of these EX Pokemon to win the game. Let's see if there's going to be another Mega Audino coming down. They do need a double colorless energy and the Mega Audino, which, there it is. And yeah, that's exactly what they had in hand. Mega Audino and double colorless energy. So they got exactly what they needed from their 1 card from N last turn and the top deck from their turn. So there's the Magical Symphony declared, hitting Greninja Break for 110 damage. but because there was no supporter played, it doesn't hit anything for 50 damage on the bench. And also, the Bursting Balloon did activate, hitting Mega Audino for 60 damage. Okay, turn passes back over to the Greninja side. And it looks like both Pokemon are getting ready to wrap this up. Rough Seas activates, healing 30 damage from the Greninja Break. Is that an attack? No, that was not the attack, that was the ability. Giant Water Shuriken dealing 60 damage to Mega Audino. So it has 100 HP left. Oh, Greninja Break is retreating, because otherwise it wouldn't be able to take another hit from this Mega Audino, so the bench Greninja comes up active. A Bursting Balloon is attached. And that's going to be the turn. There's no more water energy in hand for the Greninja side to attack. Let's see what Audino is going to do. If they choose to attack into this Greninja, they will take another 60 damage from the Bursting Balloon. Okay, so they're going to opt to use an N just to draw something. They're only going to draw one card off of it, but it's better than nothing. Otherwise, they have no cards to play this turn. And also because the supporter was played, Audino would be able to hit the bench Greninja Break for 50 damage. But actually, there was no attack. Mega Audino opted not to attack, so it wouldn't take any recoil damage from the Bursting Balloon. But I think Greninja Break has it now. Greninja Break comes back as the active Pokemon, and do they have enough water energy to finish the game? Yeah, there's the Giant Water Shuriken hitting for 60 damage. And it's already got the water energy attached, dealing the final blow with Moonlight Slash, taking the final KO, and there's the handshake. Greninja Break is your winner. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that battle. Let me know what you thought about it down in the comments below. And don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and share this video to help this channel grow and reach new viewers. Thanks a lot for watching, and until next time, this is the Holland Phantom logging out.